Let's go, guys. I wanted to give you a quick update. Obviously, you can see we are at beautiful sea right now on our way to Bermuda. So I do have a couple videos scheduled for you, but I want to give you a quick update. This video shouldn't take long, and I might be a little bit late because I don't know how the upload time is going to be. And I also have a lot of stuff to do, so I'm going to squeeze this in very quickly. I want to talk about some things, give you a quick market update. I hope you are all doing well. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Guys, before we talk about GNS, GameStop, because those are very interesting, as well as the SPY is very interesting. I want to talk about, do you guys remember when we used to cover Cybin, CYBN? That stock is now at a 6% short interest. We recently saw it squeeze a while back, but it has been gaining some legs. So this stock is actually now above $8, which is abnormal for this play. Back in April, it was down to $4.80, and this was one of the short squeeze plays we watched a while back. But what I find so interesting is they just got crazy buy targets from other analysts. Tip Ranks analyst consensus listed 3 strong buy ratings with a 12-month price target average at $123.33, ranging from 106 to 150. And then we have more buy ratings by HC. Then we have Bloom Burton, Lucid Capital, more buy ratings. All of these above 100, some up to 190. Then Zacks Consensus gives it a minimum of 25 to 150, averaging an 874% upside. Now, why is that? I want to bring this up to your radar very quickly. First of all, analyst ratings are outrageous. It was a $4 stock in April. 2 months later, now it's an $8 stock, so it doubled, but analysts are saying in the next 12-month period, we should be at between $100 and $200 per share on this play. So is this the massive growth play for anybody watching the channel? Possibly. Again, nothing I say is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But they basically just went through some clinical trials and they got patents granted for CYB004. They secured a patent extending protection until 2040, covering novel formulations for deuterated DMT for intramuscular use, which strengthens their IP portfolio, which now exceeds 90 granted patents and over 230 pending applications, yada, yada, yada. They have so much going on. But then on top of that, they are in clinical trials and they're deep in them. It's not like an early on phase 2 for CYB004 mid-2025, and then CYB003 phase 3 mid-2026 for their IP portfolio, 90 plus granted and 230 pending patents. And what to watch next is the phase 2 results mid-2025. So if you don't want to miss that catalyst, that's going to be the huge thing that we have to watch out for, all that other stuff. But yeah, let me know if you guys remember that stock when we covered it a while back. But let's talk about GameStop, okay? Because I want to move over here and cover this very briefly. GameStop is still in the chop zone, but we saw about a 2% green day, at least so far today. And I want to recap the mid-May failed to delivers, or mid-May, right? Late May. We have May 29th was one of the largest FTD days on GameStop. That T plus 35 period comes out right around July 3rd. And so we are right on that week. Coincidentally, Roaring Kitty tweets on shorter trading weeks. I'm not calling for that. I just, again, put the tin to the side. What's factual is that there's fails to delivers that should be due on July 3rd. And instead of, this is what's interesting. Normally you have the quarterly rebalancing where they have to deliver exact securities instead of like-kind securities, where you'd assume, well, a lot of these stocks, they might deliver like-kind securities, but we have fails to deliver same dates on where they would deliver like-kind securities like GMEU, IGME, or whatever ETF XRT that is holding GameStop. Also, same dates, net crazy, same thing. GNS also showing signs of some sort of 2021 setup squeeze, okay? GNS just had more recent news that came out. They are in full compliance with NYSE listing. We have the US dollar still dropping, just major things that are happening. Powell may step in any moment. Robinhood just launched something. There's a lot happening in the market, of course, the week I'm leaving, but that's why I'm trying to get a video out for you guys as quick as possible. GameStop short interest is rising on platforms, even though we assume it's much higher reported. That golden weekly cross is basically happening with today's green day, which is insanely important. We are still seeing the carry trade unwind as well. Something to watch. everything is going in our direction, whether it's slow. It is slow, but the slow wins the race, or whatever it is, right? I'm getting confused here. But the last thing I want to talk about very briefly is the SPY, the S&P 500. 618, which is disgusting. Hit 618 on the dot, on the nose, not a cent higher, I believe, which is just crazy. 618 on the dot after hours trading, or pre-market trading, I should say. And now we are trading at 617.20, basically up 0.5%, ripping on the day after it bounced off of 615, which was right around the old high, 615, 613, 616, right around that range. Looks like we're building a base. Again, all I have is my phone. So that's something to note as well. I have a laptop, but I didn't want to pull it out, and I don't have a lot of time. But again, yeah, all this other good stuff, guys. Keep your eyes on FFAI, GNS, COS, Unity, all these things. I can't cover every stock here. I don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to give you guys a brief update and state what is the market doing. If you want to play the market, at this point, the trend is your friend. The trend is usually your friend. It's either don't play it or play with them. You don't want to lose too much money. Don't over leverage. Secondly, GameStop. Well, should I buy shares? Is something going to happen in July? Likely, yes, but we never know. So what I would do personally, not financial advice, personal opinion, personal portfolio, Leaps, January, shares. Simple. If you still believe in the play, you love the play. Aside from a short squeeze, fundamentals are crazy good. But yeah, guys, that is it. Show you the view real quick. And yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update. Love you all. God bless. Lottery Stocks out.